Everybody's just getting warmed up, ready, whatever, and having their smoke breaks. So we'll get started here as soon as they're all done with that stuff. It's a break.
Holy, what a mess. I think he made a ball.
How does that even happen?
So, with our race on a nine? Yeah.
Yeah, race the nine.
Yeah, race a nine with 80 in the middle. It's Robert Frost, Stay Gold, Pony Boy, versus Andy Klaus. I'm an old man. So, Andy is going to Vegas this in the next couple of weeks, I guess, late March. So, he's just getting sparring with Anybody and anybody who wants to get on a 7-foot table blue diamond for a couple of bucks. So Bob's jumped in there. I played Andy last night on my 4x8 and he played really good. Really good 8-ball. I had to win my money back in 10-ball. But he was shooting really nice. Nice and soft. Nothing crazy. Look at that. See, that was an inside English over the ball shot. And he pulled it off. Ooh, rattled in, and he was hoping to thread the needle there to get on the 4 or the 3. 2, 3, 4 he wanted to get onto, obviously. There's only 3 balls left on table. But had he thread the needle, he would have been between the 4 and the 13, and I would have had a shot on any one of those 3. But right now, he's got a thin cut on the 3 or a carom off the 2. Let's see what he decides. That's if the 15 isn't impeding the shot. And then off, he didn't plan on. Okay, Bob's first crack at the table. Just won a set. Lost his 8-ball match against Virgin. And let's see how he does here. He did find the speed of the table at the end of the match. We'll see how he does here. There's no trouble. It's all cue ball positioning on this run out. You can go 10-13 or 10-12, 10-11. I think the 10 is first, unless he wants to go with the 11 first. I like the 10 first. Nothing wrong with bumping this 4 out of there. Ooh. I think I would have nudged that 4 over a bit and been on the 12. 12 or 14. So here he's got a thinner cut-ish. Yeah, middle of the table is all he needs. He's on the rail, so he can't put much English on it. He can put a bit of right, but he doesn't. He's going to go for the 15 shape just because it doesn't take much, any English whatsoever. It's natural. He can just pull back and stop. A little bit of a stop shot, pull back maybe an inch or 2. Follow for the 12, 14, 9, done. So Bob's warmed up. Andy's gonna have his hands full, but actually Andy did pretty well in his. If he threaded that needle, he was out. He just caught a quarter ball on the. Oh, this one's a little bit straight. He may have to just roll this forward and then shoot the 8 all the way down in the bottom right pocket. I wouldn't try anything extra. Yeah, that's it. He's lined up for the side, which he might take on. I like the 3-ball pocket. If you miss and shoot pocket weight, you would still win the game. Possibly. Gives you a better chance. So he missed, but did he? Oh no, he got it. Nice shot. Nice shot. He did shoot it a little bit harder than pocket weight, but that was a smart shot. And it was smart not to try anything fancy off that 9-ball, even though he got straight in. Because he could have went in off the rail and got on the 8 in the opposite corner.
Who got that ball?
Yeah. So I believe they're playing winter break. Bob broke that first, I believe, and ended up sending all the balls up table with no ball in the pocket, giving Andy the first crack at it. We'll see. And I was saying that when he played the last match in 10-ball, he was hitting them so hard. I was saying that he has a nice 8-ball break. I think I would break from the first diamond to the 1, not in the middle. So he's moving over a bit. He did, yeah, okay. Let's see how he does here. Curse smash. Exactly. Nothing falls though. Nope. A couple of wannabes hangers. So Andy will probably take high ball, but the 10 on the rail is the issue. Did he make a ball? No, no, there's Andy's noggin right there. And oh, if it looks like he can go 15 and break the 10 off. Yeah, if the 5 isn't eclipsing it too much.
Yeah.
Stun down and get it off the rail.
Otherwise, what are you looking at? 11-13 combo, maybe.
Well, I like the 14. I like getting that 9, that 10 figured out right away. And he tried it. He's still got one more crack at it. He can take it here, which is probably not. You see this 12-13 combo, but
Yeah.
if he's
You
a
try
little
to
bit,
stun into it, like
yeah,
off the rail.
or even just come underneath it, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if he can park between the 10 and the 3, it's a stun shot, and he's gonna send that 12 flying because it's gonna hit the edge of the 13.
I don't hate like even the bank 10 though because there's the ball sitting over the pocket.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's a huge target.
As advertised, could have went right in there, but perfect shot, perfect. It's a good idea. It was a good idea. Had he been over a little bit more, it would have been more natural. He didn't stun it enough. Look at this guy. Got only one shot. 11, but I feel good about it. Just topping. He'll probably skin the top of the 7 or the side of the 4. I mean,
15 definitely goes.
well, he'll want that back. Put it back. Yeah, say put it back. Because it's Bob's choice. It was lined up for an easy combo.
Yeah.
So you want to put it back. Sometimes you don't, but this time you do. Yeah, it was pretty much in line with the 6.
Wow.
So the rule is Andy can move it, and Bob says where it goes. Only one can touch it. It's like eating pie. You cut, I'll choose. Oh, you threw him off. You had a good rhythm there. I was going to make that one, and he did this last match or last game. Ran nice, nicely out, and then left Bob a half congested table. Alrighty. Really, only trouble ball is the 4 and the 5, and they're not in too much trouble. I think I
follow off that one and combo the 4-3.
No, I think I'd do the 6 just to get better shape on the
Like a
2 or
shot to go 3 to 4. Oh, we did fall out a little bit.
Yeah,
Let's see if we still do this.
straight on 3. Yeah,
Yeah.
3, 4. You're right.
And then you can just pull that back off of the 5.
Yeah, really soft. That's a little hard.
Let's go 5 first.
He still has the 4. And with this shot, he
I guess
has.
5 goes past the 2 here. It might go corner. Like it might just go.
Yeah, you're right. I like the 4 because you have shape on 4, 5, 4, 2, 6. No matter where it lands, you just gotta simply pot it. He's over a ball though.
He has been struggling with those today.
Yeah. Didn't get that one. You're right. He's still struggling. So that should cost him the game. See if Andy can make him pay. Probably do a combo on the 12 to 14. And if you can, nudge that 9 just a little bit. Give it one extra pocket to go for it. Nice. There's that nudge. That's what I mean by the nudge. It gives it that one extra pocket.
Yeah.
And he's probably going to go 11-9 since the 9 is closer to the 8. He can take multiple ways to get from the 9 to 8. Yeah. Cue ball's going to track toward the 6 after he hits the side rail. I don't think he's going to follow it. Yeah, he's going to follow it straight in. He's going to stun over and come over.
Should be fun.
Yeah. 1-1, I believe.
This will change this up so it's
Yeah, winter break. I like winter break, obviously. Nothing to remember. I want to see how Andy's break compares to Bob. I think we'll see if Bob floats around. They're breaking right basically from the same spot in between the two diamonds there. Same side. See how Andy's break compares to Bob's.
Hey, Chris. Yeah, it's, we are. What time are you and Andy playing tomorrow?
12 or 1?
Okay.
12, something like that.
Yeah.
Ask him. Might be 12.
And you guys are just playing 8 ball?
No, the same thing. Boom,
Oh,
boom, boom.
8, 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5, 7. I go to 7, he goes to 5.
Okay. So probably about 3 hours for that. So instead of 1. So yeah, Chris, if you want to show up earlier than that or after that.
Yeah, after tomorrow, I guess. What time this one ended at 3 or what?
Yeah, it was like 3:45,
Yeah.
but they were long.
Longer races, yeah. Ours could
They did
be
it to 9 and then
yeah.
yeah.
We're just doing 7-5, 7-5. Actually, the 9 might be 9-7, but it's fast. Fast game. Oh, he scratched, so Bob's got a ginormous table to look at. Is he taking the right set? Sure, if he can land in between the 4 and the 6, he can get out. Looks like the 2 goes in the side. So it looks like you can stop this one. Why not shoot that in the side and just use stop ball? Right? You know what I mean? Could have shot in the side and did a stop shot and got better shape than what he got because he wanted to be a little bit more higher than where he is. If he was going for the 4, see now the 4-6 becomes an issue. He has to get between the 4 and 6 sometime in this run out, and the 2 just totally lent itself to doing that. Okay, he's gonna be zigzagging around now, but he's potting well, and he's thinking of hitting that just to stay on the 6 or right where it's. Oh, he wants to move it.
Oh.
He focused on hitting that 14.
Yeah, sure. Just message me on Facebook, Chris. So I know when you're coming.
So that was a gift horse. I think Bob. I think the first shot was a mistake.
Yeah.
Shooting the 3 with follow when you could have shot the 3 in the side with stop and got straight in on the 2 and just rolled forward for the 4-6. Those were the only trouble balls, and I'm using air quotes because they weren't really in trouble. They just needed. Ooh. Yeah, like Andy here. He hasn't gotten out yet, Andy. He's only picked up pieces, so this is his first chance to get out. Actually, I would pick Andy to win this set.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right above the 12. Oh, don't hit it. What did I say? Did I say I was on?
Is it too late to change?
Is it too late? Yeah, you should have been above
Commentators,
that 12.
Chris, like, I just miss everything.
Wow, this isn't hard to get out of. Just draw right into the 10. Hard enough to get off of the 10. So if you can go 12, hit the rail, then hit the 10, your cue ball will be off the 10. But chances are, if you hit it straight on with a bit of force.
Doing that, though, he's probably going to use the reach to take that shot.
Oh, he's going to play a safety. Look at this guy. Wow. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Fine.
Who's this guy?
Did I say I liked Andy? I liked Andy in the set. He's going for the 6 and I was gonna say before Andy took that shot, I was gonna say when you do that breakout with the 10 and 6, you gotta hit it hard enough not to block the 8-ball pocket. So don't send the 6 all the way down there, right? I've seen that happen a few times. But he made the same mistake. He left the ball a duck over the side, and Bob should have kicked that in. All day he should have kicked that in. Well, why would you thread a needle? Why don't you shoot at the other side pocket? That did not need to be broken out, and now it needs to be broken out. You see what I'm saying here, Marty?
Sure.
I mean, it was lined up for the combo. Like, why would
Yeah,
you? Why would you just do a stop shot other side?
yeah.
Now he has to hit him. Oh my god, he's playing another safety. You watch for the rail on this one because he's gonna move. He's not gonna move many balls unless he's freezing up on the. I don't think he is. What the? Okay, I'm out of my element here.
What was that? He called
Yeah, I'm out of my element.
it? What, did he call it?
No, no. I don't know. He was trying to go up the rail.
Oh, wow.
Did I tell you I like Bob in this match? I really like him in this. I think he's gonna win this match. I feel he's gonna. I feel he has a chance.
Hmm.
Why didn't he play like that? He took 50 off me last night. Played better in that shot. You know what it was? Bob's bank 8 in the side. That's why he
Oh,
took
yeah.
that shot. He's got to show him up. That was a match ago.
That was a beautiful shot.
I don't know what that was yet. I'm still processing it.
It's like the wrong call, and
Well, it's
then
that thin line between
so
genius and
yeah,
crazy. Like you're
yeah.
like.
Mhm. I've done that shot at the bar of all places, playing and called it. And just but it's either right around about drunk to make that kind of stupid call, right? And then you pull it off too. And then you look like a genius. But
I'm thinking if I've ever tried it.
mm,
I've kicked balls in because it was the only shot, but I've never banked. Plus, I think I went by the 10.
oh,
Okay, it's looking good for Bob.
all right, more Russian bots. All right. The bots are making me laugh.
Gee, I wonder what that was kind of weird about the garage getting booted off Facebook. I wonder how long that lasts for. Apparently, it was for the music that they obviously heard in the background because it can't be that uncopyrighted music.
It would depend. So I know how it works on Twitch, but I don't know how it works on Facebook.
Was it a
But
pool? Oh, what the pool league? You were there when Michelle
mhm.
was talking about how she made a joke about, if I don't play pool soon, I'll kill someone. Well, she got kicked off Facebook for saying that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Algorithms are what they are, but I mean, it's a harmless, you know,
Yeah, it's clearly facetious.
yeah, it, I mean, yeah, you're tightening up on violent language, but I mean, they need a sarcasm meter to gauge what people are actually saying, especially at saying it to a general, this wasn't aimed at anybody or anything.
Twitch used to be you had to get 3 copy strikes before you would get banned, but then they changed the wording of it because then it was very too many big streamers for getting to the
Wow.
3. I didn't want to lose those big streamers, so
Oh,
I
wow.
reworded it. Oh, wow. Oh,
Still has a chance. Okay, so neither player is breaking and running with runnable tables. So they're having shape issues, I guess. They're not getting where they need to be. Because the runouts are there, even with breakouts and not. And they're not quite getting there. So we'll see if that improves. So they're striking out on runouts when they've had chances.
yeah.
Did Bobby get lucky here? I thought he had shots here, but he's not. The 14 I thought went aside. It doesn't. He's because he's played a safe.
Inside?
Yeah, maybe 11 inside.
Wait, over.
Oh. Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, he's still got trouble with a 3-4-6. Almost wants to take it first, but that 2 ball needs attention. The 7 blocks the 2 and the 3. So 4 in the side solves that problem, but doesn't solve the 2. I like 4 in the side because there's more balls in trouble down in this cluster than just the simple 2 ball. But I'd be thinking 4-3-2. That's what I would be thinking. I definitely wouldn't be trying to get on the 2 with the 4. I would definitely do it off the 3. That window between the 8 and the 11. That's where I would be thinking, where do I need the cue ball to make the 3 and drive between that window between the 8 and 11? And if you can do that, you're out. We'll see what Bob does here. And I've said this before, it's easy from the armchair. He's definitely got to deal with those two first. He's ball in hand. When you have trouble balls, you shoot him or move him. And in this case, he can shoot him. Okay, he's going to move them. You really should be shooting them.
Yeah, why not shoot the?
And the reason when you can shoot them is because you can control where they're going. One's going in the pocket, and the other one's going to get shot next. Here, he's moving them, where you could end up on the 11, right?
You really didn't like that side pocket shot.
Yeah, I think you go 2 here, 2, and then try to hit the 14 and get on the 4. Missed it. How was it shape? He got on the 3. Well, that's 8 ball. There's so many ways to skin a cat, as the old timers say. And we'll see. I mean, the 11 kind of got blocked by the 3, but it goes in the side. He's gonna play a safety here. 3, knock the 2 in, and then try to nudge right into the 9, and hopefully break the 9 and 15 apart just a little bit, but not enough to open windows. He won't be trying to make this. He'll just try to freeze up to the 9. Oh, not. We got on the wrong side of the 9.
Yeah.
That was the shot, though. Kind of edge in between the 14-9, but hit that 9, favoring that side of it. Bob should get out here. Sheesh, I didn't like that. A little bit of left, bit of a shoe-in shot. Cue ball should head toward the 8 ball. And maybe just touch it or just ease on beside it. Not bottom, not bottom. Left. Yeah, bottom's not a good shot. Too much to avoid. Too much can happen on that shot. Got away with it though. But a clear path from the bottom rail up to the 8, there's nothing that impedes him.
Nothing.
Here looks like he has to top right and try to go off the bottom rail and then back up and hit the 11. Oh, he just sure likes going 2 rails. Not a good shot. Did he get away with it? He did.
Kind of half over a ball now.
I think he's in 9-ball mode still. You know, those are you know. He got out though. Can't argue with that. I think he took the careless route. He's window shopping both times. But he's making Andy pay for not getting solid on the leave.
Yeah, totally.
I think Andy played the right shot. It's better to miss the right shot than make the wrong one. But neither it's anybody's match still. Neither player has run out when they had the opportunity. And there have been run out tables, not roadmaps, but nothing. You know, there were wide open balls with no breakouts needed, or one breakout, right? So it's not. They weren't difficult tables, but they're not quite. And you know, in the beginning of a match, both players are usually feeling each other out and getting comfortable. So I suspect some runouts mid to late in this match. And then we'll see what he does here. If he moves over, he was. Yeah, he last time he broke from about here. Made a ball. So he moved a little bit closer to center and made a ball. He almost scratched with a cue ball. Cue ball kind of danced around, jarred over to the left side, as the screen is, the left side, and then ended up coming across. Not sure if it got kicked though, but whoosh, what do we like here? Bad cluster where the rack is. Is he going for that 6 right away? You gonna try to hit this 3 as well? He tried. Put some left on there, but it was enough left to hit 14 and not the pack. So after this match, there's a food break. So we're gonna stop the match after this game, and then the guys are gonna have dinner, something to eat. No call, he calls. No, he called 2 ball. Thought he said no call. That was a good shot. If it went right, he was trying to make the breakout with the 3. Just hit it too thick. And he's tying up balls. Almost blocked the pocket too. See what Andy can do about this mess here. 15. Try not to touch that 13 so it doesn't tie up with the 14. Then it'll be 12 next. Then we'll see if he goes for probably 12, 9, 14. Going up and down table twice, but oh, he's going to play safety. Yeah, he's playing a safety. Yeah, if you're doing that shot, you got to freeze up on that 13, which I think he was trying to do, but you leave him a shot. I think he left a shot on the 1. Well, you had to masse around it. So it was a good shot. I would go off the rail before I massate that one. Made a good hit, but he sold out. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, he's not comfortable with this. He should have avoided everything there. It was not that hard to miss non-movable targets. Is he going to play safe again? Could shoot the 13 straight on. Hide behind the 15 or the 12. That's what he's thinking of. So he's looking at shooting the 13 at the rail, maybe colliding to the 14, but the cue ball will be underneath the 12. Is he looking at the 12 or something? What is eyeballing the leave on behind? Yeah, that's what he's doing. I think you need bottom. You just need, yeah, there you go. Oh, did not want to bump that 15. Not sure why he didn't go off the rail and just bank the 13 into the 14. They weren't going to tie up. They really needed the white cue ball to be underneath that 15. I think he loses this game here. Yeah, you can't be careless. Not and that 13 opened up the 8 ball, made it easier. Where Bob only had a thin window to get on the 8, he now has a giant opening. Ooh, that's not good. He still has options. Not sure why he's flirting with the rail between the 5 and the side. Unless he was trying to break the 5 off and just missed it. But no balls need to be moved, so I don't know why he's coming across like that. Might be because he's been playing for a few hours and he's looking for something exciting. Sometimes you want to make things happen. That's not good. I needed a little bit of left. Now he's got a tough shot. He has to. Cue ball's got him coming off like this and come across. Yeah, as advertised. Nice shot, but he really should have got straight in on the 5 and just rolled it down.
They want
Kept
to take
it simple.
they went to take a food break after this game, but the skip person only grabbed half the order.
Oh no.
So the restaurant said they'll send their driver and drop off.
Oh yeah, okay.
So they knew exactly what I was talking about since I called. They're like, yeah, what's the address? We'll deliver it. I'm like, okay. So now I got to wait up front because
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't know.
Do you get to rate these guys? The skip
Go
driver?
down, boom.
Boom. Oh, you do. You get to put stars on, right? Or like,
Go down, though.
oh yeah, okay. I'm not sure.
Nice.
I'm assuming they get to collect stars or coins.
I think
How does this?
then half the order was missing on $100 order. Like,
Oh brother,
it's.
you
I
didn't
didn't
tip
even.
them, I hope.
Oh no, they got a tip. I can't take it back.
Oh,
I'll
the
put in a
gratuit.
complaint.
Yeah, yeah. The
There's
gratuities are right in there.
tip or something, right? Because you tip beforehand, right? So
Wow.
I don't know. That's
Oh well. There's a reason he's driving for a living.
she actually, but
Oh well, whatever. Doesn't matter. That person doesn't belong in a.
it's not that. It's not,
You had one job. Okay, so I guess they're not taking a break because of uh, idiocy, I'm going to call it. Can't do a simple task, so we're all waiting. And Bob broke and made a ball? Or is that Andy? I can't tell whose feet that is. No, that's Andy. Bob's got brown pants on. So no ball on the break. And he's choosing to go high ball. He's got to do something with that 10 ball. I think he can get an angle here. I need to be a little bit over more. Make something happen here. Oh, nice one. Total stun shot. Beautiful shot. Stunned it over just enough to give him the 10. Can he get to the middle of the table? I don't know if he's going to go for this 9-ball shape. He shouldn't. He should be getting on the 15 and get on the 9 from there. Yeah, he was going for the 9-ball shape, and that's kind of a mistake. And there you go. There's why you don't do that. He had a huge area here to get on the 15 and then get on the tight little balls. Like there was no point going for a window and then causing trouble. He got out of it, but there was undue errors, unforced error on his part. Why create work? You're out. All you have to do is land on a giant area and get out. Tic-tac-toe. He's good to go though. He can. It'll be the first run out. Or actually, did ball break and run just now? The food threw me off here. Well, it's the first run out I can remember off the break, which I said would start happening mid to late match. Okay, so Bob broke dry. Ian ran out. Look at their coins because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-2. 2, 4. Sorry about that. Marty left to handle the food, and I didn't mark up a game, so it is 4-2. Judging from the coins on the table, and we continue to play. Andy's break. Last time Andy broke between the diamonds and about one diamond up. What did he do? Did he make a ball? I think he broke dry. Don't quite recall. I'm not keeping notes. So race to 9, 80 in the middle. They're playing straight up. Winner break, 8-ball. And he needs a sparring partner for Vegas. So he broke from right about here last time. Tomorrow I'm playing Andy. Yeah, he's breaking from the same spot. Last time his cue ball, I think, went to the left. That's a good break. Came kind of straight back before it got kicked. So he's looking to land the ball about here, which it kind of did before it got kicked. Which is a good break. So we'll see if he musters up the first break and run. Yeah, we're playing at about noon, I think. Andy's shooting really good. I'm gonna give him a little more respect tomorrow than I did last night. He played a really good 8 ball on my 8 foot. I kind of like him for this match too. He had a rough start, but I think his game is a little more well rounded than Bob's. I can see him getting out here. This is a really easy table now. He's kind of got to do a. Oh, I thought he was going to do 1-2 or 1-7-2. Either or, it doesn't matter as long as he gets on the 8 from the 6. I guess 6 or 5. He's definitely taking care of all the balls on that end of the table. There is a 2 on the rail, so I imagine he would go 7-5-2-6. Try to land straight in on this one. Right about here. If anything, favor this area of the. Actually, it doesn't matter anyway. This whole area is good for the 5. Because if he's over here, he can come down and over this way. There's that one angle he doesn't want where it's going to come down and come close to this way. But there's a lot of space there for the 5 ball shape. Oh, that's crazy. I don't see a point for that. Now he's got to juice it. He's either got to go back and forth and land here for the 6. Juice it down for the 2. He tried to juice down for the 2. So really kind of complicated something that was pretty simple. There were a couple of rolly shots. Just roll the 7 in, roll the 5 in, roll the 2 in, then do something with the 6, depending on where he landed on the 2. Might be playing safe. Yep. He blocked all balls there. Nice safety. Ian can't see any ball. Looks like a long kick on the 6 is what he's eyeballing. I'm checking to see if the 2 is frozen. Gonna go one rail and nudge the 2. Yep. He's gonna try to hide behind the 2 and leave Bob the 9 ball in the side or the corner. Shot. It took away the 3 ball combo. I think Bob had the 3 ball combo last time, so must not go as easy as it looks. Just a shot, he calls. He's gonna try and hide. Yeah, that's a good idea to try to nudge the 2 trouble balls he has. Didn't make it any better though. They don't go still. Maybe the 11 goes in the top right, but you got to get down there. Opponent's got to leave you a shot. Might be massaying this into the other stuff. He's trying to land it in here. Nice. Nice shot. Now, does he go for the 3 ball combo? Looks like he has to send the 10 this way though, so I don't think he's gonna do it. Probably freeze it on. Try to get on. Wow, did he call that? Nope. Try to hide from the 6 ball. And he didn't leave anything for Andy. Nothing obvious. Go up table and down about. I mean, if he comes up this way, and that's tough. Sorry, my lines are crappy, but that's tough. You're trying to miss that obstacle. Ooh, he was hoping that dropped. Look at that. If that dropped, Bob has no shot. Scratch. Shot too fast before I could predict that one. That was a tough out, but it looks like Andy's safeties worked out. He did play some good safeties, return safeties too. He kicked a few safeties. That's what I mean about being a little more well-rounded. Um, I don't think Bob kicks safeties as good as Andy does. Andy's looking for the kick safeties. I don't know if Andy's, for the most part, getting closer and closer to executing them. Where Bob, I'm not sure, is even he's looking for kicks just to make contact, not being deliberate where both balls are going after the contact. That's a good soft shot. That's when when Andy's playing good. He's doing soft shooting. When he's haphazard, he's sort of slamming balls around and hitting hard and doesn't care. He can still win that way. Don't think he's not trying when he's shooting hard and sloppy. He can still put them together. But when he's playing the best he can, it's softer games. So I think we're taking a break. I think the food is here. So these guys are going to take a break from shooting. So I guess we'll resume the play in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. All right, back to the action. Boys had something to eat, and he had a cigarette. Score is 4-3. Correct that on the overlay here. Let's see what he does on his break. Oops. Now, Andy had a break and run earlier, and they just didn't play a simple couple little follow shots. But he did get out of the trouble, and everything was open, so he was making his way through the rack. But then I don't know, looking for something special or something. That's not you're supposed to do.
Was that the special thing he was looking for? Was it on the
Yeah,
floor?
it's on the floor. Highball? Yeah, looks like highball all goes. Without much effort. I think you saved the 14, 12, or 9 last. Maybe start with the 11. See what he does. 11, 15, 10, or 11, 10, 15.
I'm thinking, yeah, 9 slide the other way, and just to hold it for the rail shot. But then you got 3 balls in the ring.
Yeah, 9 is a little bit more key, but it does go up in the corner. Both corners, actually. We'll see what Bob does. Just ran into the washer.
I thought that was the same thing I gave you.
Bob just went to the washroom after the meal. Couldn't have gone when Andy went for a cigarette. So
Still eating.
it's ball in hand.
Oh.
See what he does here. Oh, does he know it's ball in hand? Yep. High or low will do. Go low, you can shoot 5 first, still get out. Both sets go, so Andy's the only one that's been doing the runouts, even though he's losing. He's made a couple of outs where it was possible, and he did get out. Where Bob hasn't.
That's the shot I was thinking. That's it.
What's next? 10?
I think
Or
I think you have to follow it up because I don't think you hold it for the side rail because it's. If you take it, I think you follow it up and you go up corners, come back. Maybe you're trying to leave the 10 for the 12.
I don't like that he's jacking up. Like, why not just follow it?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I said. It like looking at it, I'm like, I don't like the stop shot for the rail, but I guess you can get out that way too with that much angle. Yeah, but I just didn't want to see us stuck behind the 3 balls.
Yeah, it was kind of the only tighter shaped shots. But he's leaving the 14 last, it looks like. With a bit of control, he'll go 13, 14, 8. Take those 3 down there, get shape on that 13 where the 6 is. Landing near the 6. Let's see how it is. Well, I guess not. It's going to land from the 15, he'll land below the 13. I think he's taking that now. Right. Yeah, I guess 13, 15.
13, 14. 15, 13. Oh, because it's 13 first.
Stop shot.
Well, now I think he takes 14, but it's a little ugly.
Yeah, he has to take 14 now. Now he's going to get long shape. He's got a window between the 4 and the 6. I think, oh no, he's going for the 15 now. Likes the 14 lasts. Just not a bad idea. But you got to make it. He's going to put himself over a ball. I mean, it wouldn't have been hard. Wouldn't have been too hard to just come off the 15 and come this way. Lot of room here. Lots of room here. Lots of room here. And it was an easy 14. Andy's trouble is the 5 ball. Let's see how fast he gets onto it. It's one shot down. It looks a little too straight from the 7. Not his best shot. Coming across. Oh, boy, end up in the same bad spot. Then cut it in the corner. Zigzag across. Try to hit the 14. What else did he leave himself? Thin in the side. Flirt with the corner. And then what? Doesn't get you on the 5.
Corner with the 2 draw shot. Can you go 2 rails and hit
I was thinking like this, right?
I was wondering if you go 2
Oh,
rails
what's
and
he
hit
doing?
the
He's gonna play safe.
2-5.
That's an easy out. Side, follow it.
Banking those shots.
That's right. He's gonna follow it past the 4 or hold before the 4. Probably hold. I think it hold actually. I'd have to go look. Looks like he's putting topping on it, so he may have an angle to come off the rail and out again. No, he went for the corner. Look at that shot. Wow, what a shot. Well, the one good thing about playing here is it's streamed, so Andy can go back later tomorrow or tonight and just see what decisions he could have made. Because in Vegas, you just want to break and run, and if they break dry, you want to run out. And these guys aren't doing it. Both of these guys aren't. Yeah, and that's what it takes. So the score is 5-3. Bob's breaking. Race to 9. 80 in the middle. Match was just thrown together as Andy was here watching an earlier match with Bob and Regine. Regine dominated 8 ball, but Bob came back with I'm going to say a narrow 9 ball victory and then a dominant 8-10 ball victory. So we'll see if I still like Andy in this match. But we'll see if I'm wrong. There's one reason why. Andy makes balls on the break and Bob's not. And Andy made a few runouts when Bob didn't, so I didn't like his safety. That's worked for him the game before, but it wasn't good this last game. Nice touch, soft. Now here's just shot selection. If you can go 11, stop, 13. build from there. Almost looks like stop, stop, stop. 11, 13, 14, 9. Then draw for the 12. Semi stops. It won't be perfect stops, but the cue ball won't move more than an inch or two. It rolled up a bit. Still the same setup. 13, 14, 9. Always going 9 first.
Pocket side, pocket side, pocket.
Yeah. You should have to shoot them in order. It's so easy.
Oh,
Scooch over for a 13 in the corner. Stun over. Get on the other side of that 3. I don't think he's gonna follow. He could, but I don't like following.
no.
He's going for 13. Nope. Is he doing 13 in the side? No. Can't tell his head's anyway.
Warner.
Like that. He had a very easy out there. I thought if he didn't take the 9, I just thought 13, 14, 9 or something to that effect. Play to safe. Probably wanted him frozen to that too. Because he did have the 5 ball to come around. Get on the 3 or 6 to make the breakout. But he just opted to play a 100%. 100% he was going to get safe.
No rail to the 8 there. Put lighter.
Nice try. He almost got it.
Almost freeze up on it, yeah.
I think the 1 ball's next to. Oh, he's old. It looks different from this angle. Looks like he's going to come to the first diamond or middle diamond and come down for the 1. Anywhere but on the rail. Draw back or follow. Doesn't matter. I think draws a little bit better. More landing room. Just don't hook yourself with the 15. I don't think he will. That'd be a pretty good draw shot. Oh, he went forward. Guess he didn't like trying to hold it. Roll forward. Be the same amount off the rail as a 7.
Mm-hmm.
7 will get you to the 6. Yeah, I would have played for that 6 ball shape on that shot.
2 sides, 6. But it's just the 6 to the 8 is a little.
Yeah,
So
true.
you can just play it off the foot rail and go corner too, like or head rail. I mean, you just play it off the 6 head rail and just leave it for the corner. So
Yeah, 4, 7, 2, 6.
yeah, kind of on the wrong side of it to do this though.
I think he's okay. As long as he
Plus
doesn't.
3 it off the rail and back out.
Yeah. A little bit of left. You can just shoot in. As long as he's lined up with the 1, or the, sorry. He could just do topic too, line on the spot. Oh, that's right. Oh, he didn't even make it.
For another one, you know it's gonna drop. Just like that.
It's like he did not even need perfect shape there. He could have been. It's a huge area he could have landed in to make that 2 in the side
Oh yeah.
and get shape on the 6. Right. Well, they both ate, so usually when you eat, you don't you're you don't shoot as good. Drop. Oh, it almost did. Started rolling back. Now he's got trouble with the 6. Can he get down to the middle diamond from here? Tried
Stun
to.
it. Stun it. I think he just stunned it just to hold the 2.
No, I think he was trying to go for that 6. Yeah. That's what I think.
Oh, maybe now because of the where the where the other ball is.
Yeah, he was trying to get up to that middle diamond. It just had a weird spin off of that.
It's some top on it, right? So it kind of threw it back at the rail.
So there's an aggressive shot here with top right bank. After you bank it, the cue ball spins to the right.
You gotta avoid the 13.
Yeah,
Where you got
but
three
that
or
10 is so deep that 10, he might be able to follow it in if he's on this side of the table, on the 8 ball side of the table. Oh, what's he doing? Not in? Or is he banking it in the side? A long bank. Did he get it?
close.
He's got to get him here. 15 first. Going up and down. Pretty basic shot here. Just land between the side pocket. Oh, where are you going? It's a 3.5 by 7. It's good shape if you're on a snooker table. That would have been between the ball and side. Just got a tester here. Try to get the middle of the table. Shot. Get up there. Should make this. Yeah. So he's making balls on the break. Bob isn't.
And halfway through, neck and neck.
Right? Anybody's match. Bob's got to change his break spot. He did make a ball on the break once, and that was it, I think. Moved over a little bit closer to center from in between the two diamonds. Didn't get out though. He hasn't broken and ran. Ian or Andy has. Yeah. See if he ties it up or if Bob can extend his lead. Ooh, he's totally switching. So he's making balls. He went off the table last time or something, right? He's doing a second ball break. Made 2 balls, 3 balls, but gave that cluster break. So he's got to be able to maneuver in this mess. And it looks like low ball. No. I mean, low ball is a better ball because there's less high balls in the way. And high ball is better because there's less high balls to shoot, but more low balls in the way. But you can get out without moving balls with high ball. If you can get the 11 to the 10, see how the 14 goes up table, or does it go by that 4? Oh, there's the, oh. Yeah, he had the 9. That was for a second ball break. All he had to do is maneuver around.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's Bob that's going to take it. The 14's the only problem one, but it's. Does it go?
Maybe just
I didn't think it went by that 2 ball. It must. That's what Andy was looking at, I guess. Got so excited he missed the first shot.
Wow.
This isn't good. Nudging this ball. Shot to avoid it. I was gonna not get on that 15. So 2 rails, top left, 2 rails. Get between the rail and that one ball. No, he's going up table instead. Well, how can he do here?
Just be going.
I think he goes in the corner and stuns out. Hard, really hard. Get out at least 6 inches to 8 inches. Just gotta hit it hard. Oh, just gonna go in for the side. Yeah, that's a good shot. It's better than what I was thinking of. It was Andy's turn to break. Well, he didn't break dry. He missed the first shot. Bob takes another 2-game lead in a race to 9.
It's seeing that 14 that it was really the key.
Yeah, I didn't think it went. I thought you had to break it. I thought it went up in the top left corner past the 4 ball or whatever that was by the side pocket. Can't remember what it was, 1, 5, or 4. Yeah, I don't know how that I did my phone. Kind of bummer that they put it on. Ended up having to put it on YouTube. I was gonna just sort of peek at the scores and a couple of break shots that they were doing, but I guess with the YouTube I can go back and look at it later. Live's a little bit more fun. So he moved over to the other side. Made a ball, but look at that cluster. Eesh. We won't be breaking like that again, I bet. Well, looks like low balls are better, but maybe high is because you're so congested. They're all right there. You break one, you break them all. This is it. You can break him out here with a 13. Just got to hit him hard, though. Oh, we hit the 4 first. They're trying to re-rack themselves.
I'll wait the tape.
Yeah, it's crappy. Can't see a ball for a pocket for the 5, unless it goes into the side there. If it does, it'd be nice to shoot the 5 into the 2, which is the 13, and then the 4. Then you probably shoot the 2 next because it's gonna glance off the 13 and go into an open part of the table. That's if the 5 goes in the side. I guess it doesn't. So if he can make this and just nudge onto that 10, cut a little bit below the 10, he'll have the 4 in the opposite corner. But if the 5 still has no home, 8 has to be moved, or that's another thing he can do. He can make the 2 and move the 8. Because the 4 does go into this corner down on the right?
Mhm.
So it's better to shoot the 2 and move the 8 or the 5. Oh yeah, beautiful. Too bad. I want to see how he did there. Yeah, I'm in a big match or something. I rather starve. Play better without food in your stomach. Okay, ball in hand. Trouble balls, shoot them or move them. He can't shoot any of them, so he has to move them. So I'm liking 13 and then run into the 10. Then you're guaranteed to have the 15 next. Oh no, you're not, because the 14 goes off the rail, comes across to it. Is this a smash and hope? He's moving them the right way though, out to the side and out instead of on the 15 shooting it, and they all break toward the other 4 balls above it. He's hit this too hard. Can he just roll into them and then take the 15? He really just needs to break out 10, 14. Yeah, that's right. Didn't quite get the 10 free. Just 10 needed to roll another inch and then it was free,
I
right?
think the 11 will go corner.
Oh yeah, yeah. So will he try to shape up to get straight in on the 14 up the corner and then follow to get the 11? He did enough to get out.
Mm-hmm.
He just has to land on a dime a few times. 2 times. Once on the 14 and another time for the 11. That's gonna work. It's not right, but at least the cue ball is moving toward the he can follow and nudge him. He's gotta be thinking about the 9 ball next though, not the 10 or 11. So nudge it hard enough to get the 9. That'll do. Oh, you missed the hit horn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, horn is too bad. But he was thinking right though. He got shape on that 9. Then he could have window shot maybe. Shot that 10 in through the 5 and 2, but it's all moot point now. All those balls go.
And partial to the 7 side up for the 6.
Yeah, I like that too.
Then you gotta use the 5
5 it was.
instead of 2, or just follow it up just enough for 2 on the side.
Yeah. Two inside. Does the 5 go in the opposite? It doesn't have to. It can go past the 10 into the corner. So you can get shape on the 7 here. And then go down for the 6-1.
The 5 should go corner, right? Bottom right?
Yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah.
if you can hit the 8 after, then you're gonna free it up, right? So the 11.
Oh, you fucking dogged it.
Lift it again.
Well, I hope you had a happy meal. It's killing their consistency. Here's if the 11 goes on the side, this is it. 10, 11. Tammy disease, whatever that is.
You got his herpes. Just kidding, Taylor.
Oh no. Did he need to nudge it? Oh, we called just a shot?
Ooh.
Interesting. Well, I think he was trying to nudge that further out. The 11. And then leave the cue ball where the 11 is now. Because as it is now, he's giving him a slice of that 5. No shot though, but you might leave it flicked up just to take the 7 in the side.
Do the 5 off the 14 and in?
No, he's looking at kicking the 7 in because he has 2 chances at it. Straight on or off the 2. The cue ball go off the 2 and knock the 7 in, and it leaves the 5 shot. Oh man, no reward unless that goes.
5 will go.
Yeah, true. But really,
Draw off it for the 2 in the other corner. So.
It does go.
Mm-hmm.
Don't. Why would he do this? Why did he roll forward half a ball? Then you can go 5 and draw back between the 9 and the side pocket, the left side pocket.
You must have wanted to draw past the 9 there, right? To shoot the 1.
Right. It's banking the 5. Try and leave him bad on the rail. Left and slightly bad, but side pockets. 11, I think, does go now into the same side pocket the 14's going into. Ooh, he's got to get on it. Need another 6 inches.
Go into it.
He's gonna try to juice it into the 11 here.
Off the rail,
Not
into it.
happening. Now he's can only kick it, try to carry it into the side. Looks like it's lined up. You know what I mean? Coming straight down here and then
Yeah.
that.
They are sending an 8. There's close to the.
Yeah. You're right. It's gonna go that way, but what else did he leave himself? That shot's like
We gotta hit a rail
doable.
after too, so you gotta hit.
Oh, you gotta hit it hard enough to make it. This is. Is he trying to tie this up somehow? Not sure what he was doing there.
Trying to take away.
Oh, the 8 doesn't go? This is a wrong shot. He should be trying to send this ball up like this, hit those, and leave the cue ball here. That does nothing.
Yeah. Break it out. Don't. Yeah, you need to break it out.
Now what if he makes a good hit this way?
Rehook.
Yeah.
Or this.
Leave him down so he has to make.
I don't know if I agree with that spot, but
I mean, if he doesn't, if the 6 didn't hit it, the 6 would be in a good spot to do a breakout. Instead, it's not on the table. He's gonna try to freeze it onto those 3. Nope. I think the 8 goes.
I think it does.
Yeah, I think if you're here, it goes. So is the 11, I think. Is he gonna make this and then just leave him by the first diamond? No, just leave it over the pocket. Now Bob has actually a slice of that 11, but
Now I actually like doing the kick. You're gonna send the E towards the 1.
yeah, right, eh? Just trying to leave him down table here, but not make the 1. Gonna go for the hit. Hits it. Lucky hit. Could have went unlucky. Really, you don't want to hit it. Well, that was a weird game.
Keeping the race tight.
Yeah, but no momentum. No one's getting 3 games in a row. Like no one's. I mean, Regine played way better 8-ball than these guys are playing right now. Solid. He didn't even go for that shape when the ball was on the rail there. That's weird. That's weird. But Bob was in trouble, so I guess he didn't have to make it. I think I would have went for it.
Send the 6 into it, I think for sure.
Yeah, like you got a free shot.
To hit that 11, or that the plus 3, you have to hit it so hard with the 6 to come back at table where
Right.
You're not. Look why the 1 is no longer negated.
You just had to touch them with the 6. To bust them wide open.
Well,
And if you do miss, He's hooked solid. You
Still
got
another
a ball right beside it to break it out with. Another second ball break. Ran out the last one, didn't he? No. Bob did because he missed the first shot.
Yeah. He missed the 11 on the side, and then Bob ran it out.
Broke dry.
Right, let's see if Bob ran it out again.
Like high ball here. Both sets look good, actually.
Like low, I think just because the where the 14 is.
Oh, yeah.
Take the side pocket shot right now.
A little too far. Yeah, that one's hanging in that jaw again. We got to figure something out for the 3. Could get on it here. Try to get the cue ball between the 13 and the 8. Or come up shorter. Shot. Doesn't need shape with a duck in the corner. Ooh, did he go too far?
Just slightly.
Yeah, he did, eh? Just.
Combo.
Just gonna try to hit the 8 with the cue ball. Missed it. Oh, and worse, he made both balls.
Oh no. 2 rail 6. And that 1 rail.
Block the pocket for the 14, which you could take now if it goes by the 8. It wobbles in. I don't know if it does. Yeah, look, it does. If it does, it adjusts. Left a long combo too. He didn't leave much. So it was a good recovery from the unfortunate double ball shot and unfortunate hook on the 8. No call, he said. He's gonna try to land down here. Oh fuck. If it's not on the rail, he's gonna tap it and go to the pocket.
3 side.
Corner.
Oh, okay.
Shot. 3 rails out to the right side of the table. Off the rail first, or I guess it wouldn't need to. Hit the ball first with top right. And you hit about a diamond or 2 below side pocket. No, it's going for the draw. Ooh, he didn't get it. You go come around this way, you've got it for like how many feet? 5 feet of. Must be messing. Or can you see the edge? Oh, he could see the edge. I didn't think he could.
Just. Hey, Bob's probably a little.
2 more, no more. Candy was shooting good before he ate. Bob too, but Bob's shooting better than Andy right now.
It's because Andy went back for seconds.
Yeah, that's it.
The little tiniest little portion for seconds too. That's it. All it takes.
Last time he broke from there, it had a big cluster. He still broke from the same side. No ball, though. At least there's not that big. Oh, did he make a ball? I didn't see it.
I don't think
1,
so.
2,
They
3,
just
4,
broke
5,
out.
6, 7. No, he didn't.
It's kind of weird.
14 in the corner. For a
15.
long 4-ball. Probably long 4-ball. Just got to get higher than a 6, and then you're off to the races. Oh, he's going for the 3 inside. I think you could see it. It's not a good shot.
It's playing there.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's hitting them hard again. Should have been a nice little. I should have been the 4, I felt. He could not have a ball if he should have got the 4. Now he's struggling for a ball.
Yeah. When you pull out this corner shot, you kind of, you're not too bad off, right? You just set inside 1. Your 5's gonna go off the 14.
Where's the cue? There's a cue ball going though from here.
Well, I'm saying
Like
you gotta follow
down here?
Yeah, I mean,
Under the 2 and 1.
it's a corner shot, right?
I think you land here on top of the 1.
Oh,
Because you don't leave anything. You don't leave much. Yeah. Right?
and then you can shoot the yeah.
Combo or that's it. Side pocket if it. Side pocket blocks the 7 and 5. You play it light enough. So I like that shot better. That ain't going. What's he doing? Trying to leave him in the bottom corner. Trying to mess those up. Maybe trying to block, leave the 10 to block the 1. Yeah, I don't know. Well, he's got the 5 on the side. Then probably 7 on the opposite side. Should be out from there. If the cue ball doesn't get all wonky under the 15. And 4 in the top right corner of scratches. And 1 off the rail. Looks like it's possible, eh? 1 off the rail. 1 in the corner off the rail.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, it takes the 10 ball out of the, the 1 ball end up in the way. I like 5 on the side, but
7 inside,
Yeah.
1 up.
but does he
Stops
does
up
he
for the
come
2.
down? You have to go down the foot rail and back up.
So I'm thinking 5 here. Oh, nice. Right. Okay, that's closer.
Yeah,
Right, and try to leave for the 7 here.
I think but the cue ball tracks this way.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Actually, it's gonna be a wonkier shot. You're actually gonna end up here.
That's why I'm wondering if he comes down the rail first,
Oh yeah.
hit the foot rail and come back up. It's just a bottom shot. I don't think topping's the way to go unless you're trying to get on the 2 or whatever that is. Yeah, bottom, then come up again. And there, now you're not going to be.
It's a little bit better, yeah.
What's he do here? Would have been nice a little further. You're going to follow for the 1.
Stop shot for the 2, then 2 to the 4, and you're out, right? Which is either poink or.
All right. 1's a real trouble ball here.
Just try it again.
No, he's getting on the 4 or the 7.
So I mean, like.
Yeah.
That's,
And he's got it this time. He can crash into this 12 or whatever that is
yeah.
and get on the 1. But he still needs an angle to get out for the
Yeah, he needs
4 or 2, whatever that is. So he just needs to just touch this 12 really light. As light as you can. Yeah, it was a little bit too straight.
Hey, Richard. I don't think anybody's playing after this. I don't think so, right?
I brought my cues, but I wasn't planning on anything. Just brought them just in case.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on playing. I'm trying to take it easy. I'm gonna take tomorrow's game too.
I think he went off the rail there. Went off the rail, made that to get the cue ball out. Nice shot. I was gonna do that. Just drop back an inch. Or 2 inches, 3 inches. Not 5 inches. Now you can cut it in either corner. A little too much mustard on that one. Watch out for the scratch off the 11.
Forgot.
Hit it too thin. Well, can Bob exercise that 8 out of there with the 9?
Cool. Mayhaps.
If he hits it hard enough, he could double out, and then if he could hit it hard enough and then stop shot, leave the cue ball behind the 14, and hopefully the 8 goes up table and doesn't scratch, and then well, it's a hoping. There's a lot of hope, but look what he's got left.
That's what it looked like he's doing. Just want to squeeze it in there.
Oh, he could make it. I thought there was no chance of that 9 going.
Off the rail. And
Yeah. I thought it was right in there. There was no room. It had to be jarred out. Alrighty, this could put him on the hill if he keeps it together and runs out. Wide open table. Gee, and he did so good to get on that 4 or 7, 4 or 2, whatever was the ball before the 8. Went off the rail to make off the 1, to make the 1, and then get out pretty much straight in.
Overdrew it.
Yeah, overdrew the 8. So he's not finishing is what his issue is today. Pocket. On the hill.
Careful.
Yeah.
On the hill.
Curse, commentator curse.
Yeah, I just know I say it and it'll rattle some crazy way.
Well, it's almost too bad they stopped for a meal because they were just starting to get comfortable and then start running racks, and then that meal kind of just threw a wrench into the run out plans.
Yeah, that was
They've both been struggling. Yeah, that was my plan.
Kill the good pool. I'm gonna make everybody look as bad as me. So I just feed them for it. I tried to change it up and not do pizza, but I don't think this was any bad.
No. Any food's bad when you're
We
playing.
got salads for everybody.
Salad, lemon twist, and some Jello. All right, let's see if he makes a ball for the win. Moving back to the original spot. Hit some good. The break is good, but just not paying dividends. Just breaking for the other guy.
3 kicked it all the way down to the corner. This is trouble. Well, 8 really. Eight is something. Yeah.
He's getting it out now. Just needs to move a little. He's moving to 13 or the 14 or the 8. I think that helped out too much. If he just moved the 14, the 8 went then. But now that he's moved both of them, he still has work to do on the 8. Here's where we can get it here. Zing straight across. You can go top or bottom, but I like just bottom and just, oh no, maybe not, because you'll be scratching the 8 side.
I don't mind just leaving the 8 for side either, but
True enough.
you don't need to move it.
Well, he's a cornered animal now, so he's going to be swinging from the fences. He's playing a little faster than he should be. 6 in the side. That's all he's got. In off the 3, maybe? Or straight in? Straight. Oh, a little off.
4 looks like it goes corner.
Yeah. That 10 though, and hope he doesn't skate over the top of it. Because he really wants he wants that cue ball to be where the 12 is to get on the 8 in the corner. Oh, he's going for a 3 in the corner. He's going to come back across. Didn't make it. Look at that 4-ball shape too. Terrible. He wanted to be near that spot.
He would have had to draw off that 4
Yeah.
to shoot the 8s.
But he messed up the corner. Got something out of it. Although he's now at the mercy of some hooks here.
Yeah, I think they just looking at. I think he's looking at it right now. Yeah, leave him like hit the
I think
15.
he's trying to leave him here.
Yeah, 15 and 8.
Yeah, 8, 15, 14. No, he's not.
Oh, you should have just moved the other way.
I kind of like that shot that we were thinking of because it blocks a pocket, and that's good if you can get there. But this is safe. You let him see a side of the. Oh, what's this? It's gonna make a mess. Oh no. Need a rail. Need a rail. Oh,
Not by much. Doesn't matter an inch or a mile. No rails, no rail.
should be out here. So earlier on, when Andy didn't have a run out possibility, he played a safe early. And in the second half, Bob, when he didn't have a run out chance, he played safe. Oh no, it's not good. Not ideal. Can still get out though. Slide in the center of the table off a rail, bottom right. Well, a little lapse in concentration.
Hill jitters. It's 3 shots from winning a set.
Whoa, does that go? Must. It's cueing it. Oh, it didn't. Didn't try to massay it. Well, Andy didn't want to win this one. And you get a golden opportunity. And kind of just flubbed it away with that one. I mean, it was an easy shot, but you still got to give it some respect. Get past a certain no-fly zone. He didn't even do that. Just shot it in. Just draw it straight back. Got all real estate near that spot, the rack spot to get land on. I would have went for the side pocket.
Mm-hmm.
So much room. You got this 2 feet plus this 2 feet, right? Here you really got only a foot. Doing good.
That'll do the set.
Ding. Yeah, I thought Andy was going to win that one. And he seemed to have the momentum. He had the better, he had more rounded, well-rounded game at the beginning, but then the wheels just fell off after he ate.
Yeah, and both it did for both, but
Yeah,
Bob got his.
he kind of recouped a little bit better.
Oh yeah, we got that one on camera, Andy.
Yeah, that one. Ball in hand.
Mm. Whew. So I don't know what's going on now. I don't know if I'm gonna go play another one or not.
Oh, she got my phone. What time is it?
6, quarter for 6.
Oh,
For what? Yeah, maybe. 1 sec. All right. I don't know if somebody's playing again or not, so we're just gonna. I'm gonna kill the stream for now, and if we'll start it up again, if somebody decides to play, because that way it'll update the titles too, so we'll be all good.